Alright, guys. It's me, your boy, Grim Gaming 211. And, well, to put it bluntly, we're going to be doing some YouTube stuff. It's as simple as that. I figured we could start with a pretty big, topic for me. I've played this game quite a bit over the years. Yeah, it's been like 2 years since it came out. It's Elden Ring. Now, the thing with Elden Ring is that it's probably one of the easiest but hardest Souls games. You know, it's kind of it's very, very easy if you make it easy, but it's also very hard if you make it hard for yourself. So I wanted to go through all the bosses all the main bosses. We're not doing all the Erd trees and all the minion side bosses. That's like that would take actually ages because there's 168 of those guys, right? Should probably clarify. There's not going to be editing for this. I wanted to do a raw, just straight up me talking to you guys, because these tier lists, it'd be a series. I'll do a series of tier lists, right? I want you guys' feedback. If I put something somewhere and you're like, listen, man, I don't agree with that, I'm not a fan of that one, then just be like, hey, in the comments, be like, hey, I put this person here instead, you know? But anyway, before we get started, shouldn't I? First one. I believe this is the Ancestral Spirit. I think this is the not like this is the first one you fight, right? Personally, I wasn't a fan of this fight. He seemed very finicky when I fought him. But then again, I was playing seamless co-op, so like I don't think it was working as intended. So I'm putting him in C tier, I think. I think C is pretty good for this guy. Now, Estelle, this might be a bit of a controversial opinion here. This might be a bit of an interesting one. I'll be honest, but I'm putting an S tier. I genuinely enjoyed the fight because it was one of those fights that you go in, you do it a few times, you get beaten down, you lose, whatever, right? But when you beat the guy, it is a sense of accomplishment like nothing else. You know? Like, beating this man, God, it felt so good to beat him. But yeah, Commander Niall. The guy protecting the Halleck tree and whatnot, right? E-tier. I'm sorry, you can say it's a skill issue on my part, which probably was. I don't like gank fights. Just don't like him. When you get him down to just him, it's an easy fight. Ish. The hitboxes can be a bit janky sometimes, but that's like any Souls game, really. He was a good fight, sure. If you like being railed by three people at the same time, it was pretty fun. Yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, that's what I have to say about him. Dragonkin Soldier. I'm gonna be honest, haven't fought him before. But from what I've heard of people, he's an okay fight, so I'll give him a C. Placidusax. By the time you fight this guy, I'm gonna be honest, he wasn't too much of a challenge. Mainly because I didn't know where he was. Look-wise for this fight, damn is it cinematic. It is explosions, big anime-esque attacks. It's pretty fucking cool, right? So I'm putting him B. Mainly because he's better than all these guys. From what I've heard, he's better, just straight better. This guy, E tier. I hate this fight. I hate it so much. It's a bit better now because you can now use Torrent while you're in the fight. But damn, dude. Damn, it is a fucking struggle and a half. This oh, I hate this fight. I just don't like it. Elmer of the Briar, or is this the Bell-Bearing Hunter? I think it matters. It's the same fight regardless, right? It's the same fight. Honestly, I mean, it's a very easy fight in my opinion. It's not too difficult. All the times I've fought this guy, I haven't died to him, so you know, yeah, I don't know. It's just not it's not a fun fight. But no, yeah, because you kind of walk over him, but so I think C's, but I don't think he's D tier. He's not D tier worthy. Fire giant, E that rule wrong one. Fire giant, E tier. Get out of here. Just go away. If you played the game, you know why he's an E tier. You just know why. There's no need to explain this. You know why he's an E tier. He's like, he quite literally is just a health bar and hits you once and you die. So yeah, not a big fan. He might have been okay if he had more of a move set or if he didn't like slap you once and kill you. But here we are, you know. Here we are. It's yeah. This fight, genuinely, it's okay. I'll put it up. It's an okay fight. It's a good warm up for Margit or Morgott. Sorry, it's a good fight. I genuinely enjoyed it. The second or third time I did it, because the first few times is a bit, you know, harsh because you're not expecting the boss to be there, and then all of a sudden, boom, big guy, big axe. It's kind of scary, you know. Am I gonna be that guy? Am I gonna be that guy? Genuinely, I'm gonna put it in C tier. I know everyone doesn't like this fight for multiple reasons, but to be honest, I've had worse fights in this game. I've had worse fights. That much is for sure. I've had worse fights. Because it's not a point where it's completely undoable. It's genuinely an okay fight after you've died 20 million times. But again, gank fights are never fun. But I did this one pretty well because it's not like if you kill one of them, it takes some time to respawn. It's not like an instant snap fingers back type of shit. So it's okay. This guy by himself though, D tier. I hate this fight. I hate it. I hate it so much. It hurts me to this day to have to fight this guy by myself because, well, no, by himself. Sorry. It's just bad. It's just, I don't like it. Horaloo, A tier. Like Godfrey / Horaloo, fantastic fight. Love it. It rewards you for knowing what to do. If you saw us do it on stream, my compatriots got pretty annoyed at it, but to be fair, I think it's a good fight. I enjoy the fight, 100%. It rewards you for knowing what you're doing. It punishes you when you mess up, and it doesn't seem completely unfair because once you get his patterns down, man is easy. Sure, he can mix you up a little bit and fuck you, especially in the Horaloo phase. It is devastating. But still, it's okay. It's not a terrible fight, you know? This guy, genuinely, I might put him in C tier again. Like, the C tier will get pretty big because I don't... Some of the bosses are just average. They're okay. They're not good. They're not bad. But this guy had so much potential, and he was just, you could stun lock him. Even at the start of the game, you could stun lock him with a big enough sword. Hell, the great sword you get at the start of the game from like one of the chests, you can stun lock him with, and it's kind of just yeah. I think this is Fortisax. S tier fight. I've only fought this guy once or twice. I don't do Fear's questline too often. Fucking phenomenal fight. I loved it so much. It was so cinematic, as again with the lightning and the big attacks. It was it's so good. And also him himself, just a cool design. I'm a sucker for big black dragons, you know? Really fucking cool looking. Royal Knight Loretta. We're not gonna slap you. I think B tier. she's a good fight. I don't think. Hmm. I don't think it's just, like, terrible, to be honest. I think it's genuinely a good fight. It's just all around good. Like, she has good attacks, you dodge them, you have openings, but like it's not a free fight per se. I think, yeah. I think BT is a good place for the Raw Knight version of the Retta. The Ghost version I'm putting lower, I know already, because the Ghost version's just like, it's a kind of a pushover. It's kind of easy, you know? But genuinely, I think she deserves B. That's a good one. This guy at D tier, I hate this fight. It's reused so much. I just don't like the moveset. This guy's terrible. I'm not dead. Yeah, fuck off. Esther. Margit Esther. I was stuck on this guy for a long ass time. First time playing the game, I was stuck for a while. But again, it's the same as Estelle. Same as Estelle. You beat him, and you just get this wave of relief. Like a lot of these bosses here, you beat like the second, third try. It's not like a long ass, not a long fight, right? This guy, you can legitimately waste hours of your life on. Hours trying to learn and dodge and. God, this guy was rough. But genuinely, I like the fight now. I get into it now and I really enjoy it. I think S tier is a good spot for him. Mimic tier, D tier, you can kind of cheese it. You can kind of just take your gear off and you spawn with nothing and you can put it back on and you can just beat him. It's kind of there. You know, it's... I don't know. They could have done more with the fight. They could have added mechanics that he can do or something, but it's just like... It's just one of those fights. Mo the Omen, again, he wasn't good, wasn't bad. C tier, pretty average. It was a good... It was an okay fight. It was difficult, for sure. Because, you know, again, not expecting this guy to show up. But, you know, yeah, he was alright. Radagon, B tier. Yeah, Radagon's B tier. The thing with Radagon that I enjoyed was, again, learning his moves and fighting him. Because at moments in that fight, it feels very, again, anime-esque with him shooting his light at you and then up in the air, that big slam that you have to dodge, and it's just... I love the fight. I hated it to begin with. It's become one of my favorites. I don't think it's as good as this one. Not all of these ones. I don't think it is, but this guy, genuinely, good job. Good job, FromSoft. You did a good job with this one. E tier. I don't like this fight. It genuinely just feels bad all around. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. It's an okay fight, but like I just don't like doing it. It feels like a chore at this point to do it, but it's that bad. I don't know. Yeah, enough said about that one. I don't want to linger too long on that one. This is the upgraded Ancestral Spirit. I think C tier again. Don't really like the fight too much. I don't feel like it changes too much from this fight. It just does more damage, has more health, has, I think, different attacks. I don't know of what it wants, so I can't really speak too much on it, but average, again, I think is an okay spot for it. Maybe about here, because not as... It's better than this fight, for sure, but yeah, I think about that's fine. Renala, D tier. The first phase is just a chore, and the second phase, it one-taps you if you're not careful, which, going into the fight, without ever doing it before, it just one-tap you. Pretty much all the time. Did me, did all my friends, anyone that I've sought to play the game, they've died the first try in the second phase, because, oh hey, look, big laser, dead. So, yeah, I don't know. Renala's not one of my favorites. She's cool, but like, no, I'm not a fan. Personally, she could have been much better. The ghost version of Loretta, D tier again. The fight's kind of a pushover. It's not too difficult for me usually. I usually get this guy first try. It's never a challenge, really, if I'm honest. Yeah, enough of that one already. Fucking hell. Godric. For voice acting alone, I want to put him S tier because the fucking bear witness line hits hard. But genuinely, I think you can go in B tier. I think B tier is okay for this guy. I think it's okay. The fight's pretty good. There are some annoying attacks, but to be fair, the annoying attacks get overlooked by me purely because the fight is just kind of cool. Again, it's FromSoft did a great job with this game. They made the fights really cool. Genuinely, they're really fucking cool. I love them. What some of the cooler fights in Souls, the entire Souls games overall, just, you know. I mean, Sekiro can't beat Sekiro, but still, I genuinely think this one's good. This is worthy of a B tier spot. Melania, S tier. Everyone's probably like, whoa, Melania, S tier, bro. She should be E tier, bro. That's cringe. How? What the hell? Nope. Again, one of the bosses that you spend a long time on, and then when you beat her, I can tell you now, it's a fucking good feeling. It's great. It's just great. I'll tell you now, most of these guys on here are going to be S tier for other reasons, but Melania, again, fighting her for the first time, it's a pain. It is bad. It hurts. It genuinely hurts. But God, does she feel good. The fight, the mechanics, the healing, it all feels good. Because it punishes you for making mistakes, again, and it rewards you for countering. Because she works like a humanoid. She can be staggered, she can be stunned, she can be knocked out of her attacks. It's not like the fight is impossible. Again, it's you make the game as easy or as hard as you want. If you walk into the fight, level 120, no pots, no knives, no elemental damage, you're just doing strength, you're gonna have a bad time. Sure, you can stagger, you can stun lock her, potentially, but you're gonna have a bad time overall because you're not using the game. You're using a weapon. That is what you're using. You have options in these games, which is what I love about Elden Ring. The game gives you options. I'm not gonna lie, I was in the same boat with the whole like, oh, but the game's too easy, you can just do this. Again, it was kind of the same with that one, but after I played the game a bit, beat it 1, 2, 3 times, I was like, you know what? This game is genuinely like fun. I can use different things, different builds, different buffs. It's genuinely good, and this fight makes good use of this. I love this fight. Mode. My friends don't agree with me on this one, but S tier. Again, if you're going in the fight unprepared, without the tier to counter him, without buffs, without like good healing, without good damage, you're gonna get body checked. This guy is he kind of just body checks you if you're not careful, which again makes him a good fight in my opinion, because you fight him, he takes a while to beat, but once you beat him, again, there's the relief you feel. You're like, damn, I just beat that guy. That's crazy. I just did that. I did that. That's incredible. And I think people need to start looking at these games in a better light. Because to be honest, I genuinely think these boss fights, people look down on because like, oh, they're too difficult and like whatnot, and they don't appreciate the fight for what it is. Most fight is fun. It is fun. You have to learn how to dodge the blood flow, you have to learn how to dodge his spear, you have to learn his mix-ups, his combos. Again, if you watch it all on stream, I tried my best to learn his combos and dodge and whatnot. Sometimes you're gonna mess up. This is how it is, right? But genuinely, it's a good fight. I enjoyed the fight thoroughly. It was a good one. I liked it. Morgott, unfortunately, I've got to put him in C tier. The fight, for when you do it, it doesn't feel difficult because it's just Margit, but with extra steps. And I don't know if I'm the only one that had this feeling, but it just doesn't feel like a fun fight. But it feels kind of fun. But again, it's kind of just a walkover. You can just push him and he just falls over. You know, it's kind of, you know, he's fun. I will say he's better than probably most of these. I put him like here, to be honest. But that's, yeah, I think C tier is okay for this guy. Radahn, S tier. Do I even need to explain this one? I'm going to anyway, but Radahn, phenomenal fight. Love the fight. It was hard, but it wasn't unforgiving. When the game first came out, it was hard and unforgiving because this man's health bar was through the fucking roof. Once they brought him down and made him doable, this fight is incredible. It's genius. It's fantastic. It's this big lumbering man that bonks you and he bonks you hard. I don't know. Everything fits. Everything fits. You know, it all just kind of clicks together. Radahn, S tier. Don't even question it. This guy, C tier. I'm sorry. Everyone loves this guy's fight because it's a cool fight, cool boss, whatever. It's a gimmick fight because the game gives you a weapon to kill him. And killing him via other means is a chore and a half. I've seen people do it, and I've seen people struggle to do it. Even with like top tier builds, it is something for sure. It is something. It's not an easy fight if you're not using the Serpent Hunter, which again just kind of nullifies the creativity that this game inspires. It just kind of limits you. It puts you in a box that I think the game shouldn't have put you in a box, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. It just should not put you in a box. You should be able to explore and create your own build, but you know, you can't win them all from Soft. You can't win them all. Twin Gargoyles. E. It is a terrible fight. I've always hated the Gargoyles, and every Souls game they've shown up in, hated them. They're the worst. Dark Souls 1, it's a gank fight. Dark Souls 2, it's a gank fight. Oh, gee, look at this. Elden Ring. It's a gank fight. I don't know. It just sucks. The poison sucks. The movesets suck. The attacks suck. Just a bad fucking fight. And then this guy, Malekith, Esther. Beating him for the first time was ecstatic for me. Genuinely, it was one of the best feelings I've ever had. Like, this man worked me, and he worked me, and he worked me. You know? Like, I had to try for this fight. And I liked it. Genuinely, I liked it. It was fun. It was new. It was different, you know? But, yeah, I think that's the tier list. And I think I'm happy with this. I think I'm happy with this. This seems like a good end. I kind of want to put more in A tier, but it's either S or B for me. There's no one that really goes in A tier, to be honest. Which is kind of sad, but yeah, I think this is good. I like this. I appreciate anyone that's come out and said hi and shown me some support and shown me some love. I really fucking appreciate it. I genuinely do. I'm be doing this, trying to do it like 3 times a week, do a different tier list, do different discussions, do different stuff like that. It's just a me talking to you guys, pretty much. Getting on YouTube, getting the reach out there. I may start editing stuff later, but I like this relaxed, chill time I get with you guys, you know? I think this was a good tier list. Again, if you guys have any differences with this, let me know. And yes, I'll be doing a DLC one soon. Potentially. I want to do all the Souls games first, and then maybe do some DLC ones, but we'll see. We'll see. I will try and do 3 a week. If I slack, I apologize. We're gonna try anyway. But thank you guys. Super appreciate the support that you guys will show. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube biz. And I'll catch you guys on my next stream, which by the time I'm uploading this will be probably Friday. Also, link in the description, join the Discord. That's all from me, folks. You have a smashing day.